So here we are at the Tokyo area, and this is Shibuya, right? Good afternoon. I'm here in the Watana district, across the street from the Terminal 21 mall. Here you have the Asoke Station. Next to it, the Sukhumvit MRT station. So this mall is very well connected with the public transport. So I'm happy to show it to you today. I realized that I made a lot of videos inside the mall, but I never really did a dedicated video about Terminal 21. So let's go and have a look inside. So this mall has 7 floors, and what I will do is I will show you every floor. So we'll start downstairs at the Caribbean floor, then we'll move up to this floor, which is the Rome area. And Terminal 21 basically has, so here we're on our way to Tokyo, themed floors, and they're all themed to international cities or areas. So let's start first on the LG level, the Caribbean level, and as you can see you have a little flight here, so that's also why it's called Terminal 21. It's based on an airport. So here we are in the Caribbean, and some of you might know that my father is from a Caribbean island, so I feel right at home. So this floor is all about restaurants, not too many restaurants. There are restaurants on the side here, and then there is a big supermarket. You have a gourmet market in here. So this is the center point of the Caribbean floor. And center point, by the way, is also the name of the hotel that's on top of this building. So welcome to the Rome floor. And the Rome floor, you will notice it's all, you know, the design is very Roman. You see, you have the columns here, and then with some old Latin language on it. So these kind of markets change regularly, so it's really themed. Campo dei Fiori. They created this kind of park. I mean, these flowers, I would almost say this looks like Tokyo, right? And the Rome floor is all about fashion, so there are all types of fashion brands here, fashion shops. There on the top floor you see the Golden Gate Bridge, that's the San Francisco area. At the moment there are 3 Terminal 21 malls in Thailand. The one here in Bangkok, which is the original, and the name 21 is because it's in Sukhumvit Soi 21. So let's go up to the Paris floor. So there is another Terminal 21 mall in Pattaya, and they also opened one in Korat. There is a new Terminal 21 mall that's about to open in Rama 3. That will be the second one in Bangkok, but that I don't know why, but it's been a while, and they had the plan, but it never really happened until now. Here you have the longest escalator in Bangkok according to Wikipedia. It's 36 meters long, but I think, I might be mistaken, but I think there is a longer escalator in one of the blue MRT lines. And from here you can skip 2 levels, so you can go straight from the Paris floor towards Istanbul. And you're skipping the Tokyo floor and the London floor, but don't worry, I will show that a little bit later. So with 45,000 square meters, this is one of the smaller malls in Bangkok. The biggest mall in Bangkok is 550,000 square meters, which is the Central Westgate. So here we are at Istanbul. And in the Istanbul floor you find all kinds of little shops. Yeah, so this was the 3rd floor, Istanbul. Let's go back to the 1st floor and the 2nd floor. Let's do them first before we go up to San Francisco to the food court. If you're not sure on what level we're landing when we go to the 2nd floor, this is London, and it's obvious here with the bus. And then you have a guard from Buckingham Palace, and here we even have a Bobby. So the London floor is mostly fashion, but it seems to be a little bit more like sports. So there are a couple of sports stores here, and then you have smaller shops on the other side with designer clothes. Yeah, this is a mall which is also perfect if you're into Instagram. There are plenty of places where you can get a photo op. Yeah, I know that I'm not really going into the right order, but this long escalator here made me go to the 3rd floor first. So here we are at the Tokyo area, and this is Shibuya, right? Yeah, so all the shops here are also Tokyo themed. Yeah, I like the Terminal 21 mall, not only because I live here, but it's just, I like the whole idea and the concept that they want to have these different atmospheres and every level has its own style. I think that's quite clever. There across you have the sumo wrestlers. So every street here has a number. So on the London floor you have that, and here on Tokyo as well. So this one is 4th Street. So if you have a favorite shop, just remember the street, and then it's easy to find them again. So let's go to the food floors, which are on the 4th and the 5th floor. And there are actually 2 San Francisco floors. So San Francisco must be blessed with great food. There's a new Sizzler in here. And you guys know that I'm a fan of Sizzler. So on this floor, on the 4th floor, you have all kinds of restaurants. And then 1 floor up you have the food court. Let me show you around. My favorite Japanese curry restaurant, Koko Ichibanya. If you want ice cream, you can go here to Swenson. The 5th floor is also a San Francisco floor. And here you'll find the Pier 21, which is a food court. So let's go and have a look in there. And you might have seen the food court that I filmed with Gary the Roman cook. It's lunchtime now, so you will see that it's quite busy. A lot of people coming here. And there are a lot of nice restaurants. The food prices are between 30 and 50 baht. And you can buy a card, and with the card you can put 100 baht or 200 baht on the card, and then you can just pay at every station. And the only way you can pay here is by card, by the way. It's no way that you can pay cash. So here you can buy those prepaid cards, and also when you finish you can bring your card back and get your money back. As you can see, it's nice and busy. Very different from a couple of months ago. And here you can even get a nice place with a good view. So let me bring you up to the last floor, which is the Hollywood floor, where you can find the movie theater. And then we basically cover this whole mall. So the 6th floor is all about the cinema. Yeah, this has been closed for a very long time, but this is all open again, luckily. So this is the Hollywood floor. So there used to be a big True shop here, and this floor is all about telecom. So I see the True shop is under construction, but here, for example, you have an office from AIS, and if you want to buy a telephone or you're looking for an internet provider, this is the floor where you can come to. You have a Samsung shop here and a DTech center. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this update regarding the Terminal 21 Mall. If you did, feel free to subscribe, drop me a line, and see you guys in my next video.